Here we're going to talk about how not to use ChatGPT for programming. So the main message here is don't use ChatGPT to write code in a production environment. Instead, use your editor or IDE tools with AI. And we're talking about agentic coding tools, so agents that have tools. That's going to be Cursor, GitHub Copilot, which we're dedicating the next skill entirely to that one. And then we're going to do Claude Code in the last one. This is where you're going to build your real features, run your tests, and keep your history. It's okay to ask ChatGPT for short code examples if you're trying to explore an idea or to learn what each line does. That's what we learned in the vibe coding course. But definitely treat those as scratch notes, not code to paste into your files. That's not a good practice. If you feel unsure, stop and move back into the editor. This is how to use ChatGPT the right way. Here, you're going to use it for planning, writing clear tasks, and documentation. And you can turn your ideas into requirements, which is a great use of ChatGPT. You can also outline your data flow, list the tools and reasons why you might want to use those tools or consider other tools. You can also use it to draft or update Google Docs sections like plan, risk, decisions, next step. So again, this is planning and a little bit of tasks and documentation and really everything that we've talked about so far. Another great use is to learn, especially if you're a vibe coder. This is what we really stress in the vibe coding course. You can ask for small examples or line-by-line explanations and make changes with one small request. It's a really great way to learn iteratively. And the last thing you want to do is use code that you don't understand. In the vibe coding course, we really stress that all of the code that you write, you can understand at some level. You don't need to have a complete understanding of the code or even a very deep understanding. You just have to have a general idea. The minimum requirement here is have an idea of what it's doing and how it does it. You can learn that with ChatGPT and you can say, explain it to me as if I was a complete beginner without a programming background. That's the role. And if you use CRE here, you're going to get a really detailed lesson. But I do want to say, if you don't use prompt engineering, it might not be the greatest tool because it can make things up and start guessing. So for learning, it's really important to use prompt engineering. All right, so that's it for this video. And up next, we have the challenge.